Hi, everybody.
I'm Caroline.
And I'm Megan.
And this is the Songwriter Diaries podcast.
Woohoo, episode 6. What? It is. It's episode 6.
I was trying to do math in my head and it wasn't going well. So on the podcast today, we have guest Pristine Floyd. Hi, Pristine.
Hi.
She looks very uncomfortable in this room right now.
Oh man, I wish that we got everything that we were talking about before on the recording.
Yeah, you missed a great discussion about Megan and I being an old married couple. So it's fine. We're used to it. So Pristine, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. What do you want to know? Just
who you are.
Oh, okay. Well,
Where you're from.
I'm a singer-songwriter major. This is how I met these two lovely women.
Whoop whoop.
I'm from here, so I live in Colorado. So I take the train to school every day. What an exhausting commute.
Eco-friendly.
Go, Pristine.
No, I just don't want to pay the parking fees.
True.
Yeah, so I'm a sophomore currently, and I am loving the program. I'm loving the people. So honored that you guys asked me to be on your podcast. I love you both.
We love you.
We love you so much.
Oh.
So, getting into the questions that we're going to grill you with today.
Okay.
When did you start writing songs?
Sophomore year of high school, so I guess exactly 4 years ago.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. No, before music, I was into sports, and then I started writing music because I had a mentor in high school. I know. I'm so sorry.
Caroline and I
should not mention sports in the music program. But yeah, I had a mentor in high school, and he got me into writing music, and I was like, whoa, I love this. And I'm kind of good at it. You know, like when you first start out, you kind of suck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I started getting into it. And so for the rest of high school, I was writing music, and then I was talking to my mentor, and he's like, you should go to CU Denver because that environment would totally fit you for songwriting, and since that's what you want to do with your major and everything. So yeah, started writing in high school, and that's how I ended up here.
Ooh, that's awesome. It's so nice to have like mentors like that in your life. I feel like it's like kind of a necessity.
Yeah.
What instruments do you predominantly write with?
So mostly piano. I have written a few songs on guitar and ukulele, but piano is my main instrument. I've grown up playing piano.
Gotcha. Do you have any daily writing routines?
I don't have any daily writing routines, but yeah, I mean, whenever I feel like writing, basically, or whenever I get some major inspiration, some people have asked me about my writing, process. And one thing that I tell them that most people, I guess, don't do a lot is like whenever I get stuck, sometimes I'll just make up a story and then I write about that. I've written songs.
I like that.
Yeah, it's so fun. Like this is going to get oddly specific, but I've written a song about like this little English orphan in like Britain, like back when like pirates were like a thing, like Pirates of the Caribbean. And
Pirates are still a thing.
Okay, but like Pirates of the Caribbean era. And I like wrote about how
the
you would have to like
1800s.
steal from people to like survive. And I wrote about
Oh.
that. And then I've also, like, you guys know my song, Alex James. Obviously, I've never had that experience, but, like, it's about an old woman who meets the son of a man she loved way, way before. And, like, she knows it's him because he looks exactly like him. And it's like, obviously, I don't have that experience because I'm not an old lady. And
Or are you?
Or am I?
Plot twist.
Am I an old soul?
Have you seen the movie with Blake Lively where she's, like, immortal essentially?
Yes.
And she like falls in love with a guy, but then because she's immortal she like leaves, and then she falls in love with his son.
Yeah, I saw that. I was
Weird.
like, oh, plot twist.
Sorry for that spoiler to everyone who hasn't seen that movie like me.
Wait, what's it called?
I don't remember.
Isn't it like Anne?
I can't remember.
It's a name, right?
Anne of Green Gables.
I was going to say
Definitely
Annabelle, and
not.
then I realized that's the scary movie.
can't remember. But yeah, that movie is so good.
So you said you like write from inspiration, like writing stories and stuff. Is there any other inspiration that you pull from?
Nature. You cannot call yourself a Coloradan if you don't write from nature. Also just like life experience. Like I don't know any writer who doesn't write from life experience.
That's pretty true.
Yeah, I mean, like that's basically how we get our feelings out. That's how we communicate with the rest of the world, is through writing, because we don't know how to say it any other way.
I think that's really true, and I love that you say, like, if you're not a Coloradan or Coloradan,
Yeah.
if you don't write about nature, I feel like that's very honestly true. What would you say is the genre that you most typically write in?
Alternative folk, or just like the typical singer-songwriting acoustic music.
Love
Love
that.
Yeah, because I'm not skilled on any like Ableton or Logic or anything like that, so I can't make beats for myself.
Who needs beats anyway?
Yeah, when you've got instruments.
I love that. Oh, yeah, I can't make beats either. Can you make beats?
I can make really bad beats.
Everyone sample that and use it in their song. Yes, Megan. So what form and perspective do you use most often?
First person a lot. Then there's also, is it considered third person when you're like writing from like the outside view?
Like an omniscient narrator?
Yeah, so like first person and the omniscient perspective a lot. Is it even possible to write in second perspective?
Yeah, like you do this. Clap your hands, clap your hands. Jacob was referencing that on a previous podcast.
Really? Wait, hold on. Second person. Can we talk about this for a second? What exactly is second person?
Second person is when like,
it's when you do you. So basically it'd be like me saying,
basically
you
like,
went and made a sandwich. You ate that sandwich.
So it's like narrating another person's life, basically.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I never do that.
So never mind. That song isn't in second person that I just referenced.
That'd be a fun challenge, though. I challenge all of our listeners to go try and write something in the second person.
Yes. I mean, I just wrote a hit poem in the second person about a sandwich.
A smash.
A smash. And what form do you use? Like verse, chorus, A, B, something?
Most of my songs are verse, pre-chorus, chorus, and then like back to verse, and then excuse me, a lot of the times I'll like split the verse up into like 2 verses when really could be just one, so it's like verse, pre-chorus, chorus. But I have written some songs which like kind of like, what's it called, I can't remember the Beyonce song, but it's like where it's only like A. Like there's no chorus, there's no bridge, there's no pre-chorus, it's just like all verse.
Is there a hook?
No. It's well, I guess every line, not every line, but like every other line, I guess, starts with the same 2 words. Like I've written a song called I Try, and literally like it's like I try to blank 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 but blank, and then it's like the next one is like I try but, and it's like a continuous thing, but it's only verses.
I like that. That's cool. So it's like a hook of sorts, but not really. I like that. That's cool. What ideas do you write most about?
Oh man. I try not to stick to a certain subject, but like unfortunately, because I am a teenage girl who likes the male gender.
It sounded like you just said the male agenda.
The male agenda. No, but like I don't like writing love songs, but like a lot of the time I do, because it's like it's not that hard to write a love song, because like there's so many like romance movies, and like everyone has had a crush and like that kind of thing, so it's not that hard to write one. But yeah, I don't really like writing love songs because I feel like they're super cheesy, but that is a majority of my
so cheesy.
Yeah, that is a majority of my songs.
I feel like to write like a true like love song, it's so hard to not make it cheesy.
Right.
So hard.
Because love is cheesy, basically.
Oh, wow. Lesson of the day.
Ooh.
Love isn't real.
Love has lots of holes in it, like Swiss cheese.
I love that. Love is Swiss cheese. So, do you consider yourself more of a songwriter or more of a performer?
I would say both, because I love performing the songs that I write, and I love performing in general. It's just so fun. And writing, yeah, because like performing something that you write, like you can make it a lot more intimate than performing something that someone else has written. Even if you can relate to that song on like a whole other level, like I feel like it's more intimate performing your own songs.
Definitely, I agree with that. Would you ever consider writing songs for other artists?
I have considered it, and I don't know. It's kind of hard because you know what you like, but like writing for other artists, like they always want to add something to it that you might not like, and you know, like as songwriters, our songs are our babies, and it's like you don't want someone to like change your baby.
Plastic surgery.
Get some plastic surgery on your baby. No, but it's yeah, I considered it for a while, but maybe I'd be willing to co-write for another artist, but not completely write an like 100% me song for another person.
That's valid. I like that. Who are the most influential artists for you in your music?
Ooh, that's hard. Because if you look at the music that I listen to, like you will say like, wow, that sounds nothing like what Pristine writes. I'm trying to listen to more R&B stuff. I'm trying to get into that area of music. But yeah, I honestly cannot tell you who influences me in my writing, because like I said before, like the music I listen to sounds nothing like what I write. So I don't know, it's kind of hard. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I get that. I get that too. I feel like sometimes when I go through my music on my phone or something, it's like that sounds nothing like what?
It's like, am I an artist?
Yeah, I listen to a lot of rap, so definitely not my style of music that I write.
Yeah. Ooh, choked on air there. What goals do you have for your career and songwriting in general?
For songwriting, just to be able to write in multiple genres instead of staying in one genre. 'Cause you know, like even though I wouldn't want to, like if I do get the opportunity to write for another artist who's in a completely different genre, like you want to be able to do that and not pass up an opportunity.
Right.
Career wise, maybe just become a touring songwriter / artist, not necessarily have to like make it like, you know, all those big name artists, but you know, still make a career out of my music.
Exactly. I feel like there's such a stigma against like touring and being like a touring musician and artist when you're not famous,
right?
But
and like people think like if you're not on like the top 100, you're not making it, and it's like that's not true. Like there's so many artists who aren't on the top 100, but they still do pretty well. Yeah,
and like the whole folk genre is like completely based on touring and creating community and, you know, like connecting with their listeners, and so many of artists are doing so well in that genre right now.
I agree. Do you have any current favorite songwriters that you listen to?
So I really like this band called the band Camino. Like that's really the whole name.
Oh my god, I love them so.
The band Camino.
So
they're coming to Larimer
much.
Lounge.
Oh my gosh,
and I got tickets.
Can I come? How much are tickets?
Like $10 or something,
okay.
or like 14. Something like
promo
that.
for them because they're
the band
amazing.
Camino. Go see them at Larimer Lounge.
The song "I Spent Too Much Time in My Room."
Yeah, I
makes me
honestly
sob.
really love their two. Like, I relate so much to their two newer songs. Know Me or Don't Know Me or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And then Fool of Myself.
Yeah. I think that's what it's called.
Good. Yeah. So they're currently my favorite like writer / artist. Just because like I don't know. I guess I think that they have such a unique way of putting things into perspective. Like
Definitely.
I don't hear too like, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
not too literal, but it's also not too metaphorical.
Yeah.
And like so many pop artists these days are just like so literal, and like so you don't have to think about the song.
Yeah.
Which is what I appreciate in a song, is having to think about it so that you can actually fully understand it.
Yeah, something that sticks with you. So, speaking of songs, do you have a song that you can share with us?
Yeah. So it's one that I just recently released on YouTube. It's called Heading Somewhere. I believe you guys have the MP3 for it.
Yeah, we're going to insert that here. Why don't you give a little introduction to the song if you want, and then we'll get to listen to it.
So this was a song I started writing on tour with Megan over here.
Oh,
her and I went on tour last year over the spring, and there was this one night, I think we were in Arizona.
Yeah.
There was this one night where everyone was literally in their own corner just writing a song or whatever. Some people were co-writing, and I just hopped on the piano. I was like, you know what? I'm going to write a song about like getting somewhere with my life. And so I wrote the song, and of course there were like some tweaks and everything, but yeah.
Yay. Here we go. Woohoo.
Tired of the black and gray, lines have blurred and colors fade, a dull and messy haze. So I'll head to greener trees, a bluer sky and eastern seas, find what it used to be. And if you never hear from me again, I found my home in the bottom of a suitcase, a travel card in some place that I can call my own. I'll pack up and throw away my cares when I head out, heading somewhere. I might scale a mountainside or let my body feel the size of the ever-changing tide. And next time you see me, I'll have some bleached hair and a freckled grin to match that worn out and faded dad hat that makes the people stare. I'll pack up and throw away my cares when I head out, heading somewhere that leaves me stripped down and feeling empty. But maybe that's just what I need, because my home is the bottom of a suitcase, travel card in some place that I can call my own. Got some bleached hair and a freckled grin to match that worn out and faded dad hat I bought at Bonavere. And I will tell you that I don't really care, that nobody ever seems to care when I head out, heading somewhere. I'm heading somewhere. Link is in my bio of my Instagram. Go check it out.
Oh my God.
Plug.
It will also be down below, as well as the link to Pristine's Instagram.
So good.
Thank you.
Oh, the harmonies.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was absolutely amazing. Your voice is just so gorgeous.
Thank you.
It's like soothing to the soul.
Yeah, like a really pure tone too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You guys are so sweet.
Well, thank you so much for coming on our podcast.
Yeah, thank you.
Do you have any upcoming shows?
No, I don't have any upcoming shows, but I am working on an EP. So be on the lookout for that.
Yes. And you do have an upcoming show.
Oh, shoot. We do. Yeah. So the singer-songwriter like ensemble performance is on December 5th. At Syntax. At what time again? Man, I don't even know what time it is.
At 6?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
We don't even know what time
Sorry,
our
Owen.
own performance is. But yeah, be there.
Or B Square.
Or be square. No one likes to be a square. We all want to be well-rounded.
Yes, it's at 6 until 8. And Megan and I will also be performing. So shameless plug for us as well.
Yeah, so be there because we all have amazing music, especially
Yes.
these two ladies.
Oh, shut up. Especially Pristine.
Oh.
Yes. Oh, we're so excited. That's going to be so much fun.
Yeah. Sorry, Owen, that we don't know what we're doing.
It's fine. We love Owen. Honestly, Owen is the most referenced person on this podcast.
Yeah, I think he is. I think he's been referenced in every single one.
Owen, of course, father of 9.
So Megan and I just have a few announcements left. So if you're listening to this on YouTube, you can listen on SoundCloud. And if you're listening to this on SoundCloud, guess what? You can listen on YouTube.
Woo!
Go like and subscribe.
And like and subscribe Pristine's channel on YouTube as well.
Oh.
Yes. Again, link in the description. Also, let us know if you want Megan and I to do a Christmas co-write.
We did a Thanksgiving co-write, so Christmas is coming around the corner quickly.
So I'm just going to speak for everyone and say yes.
Because we had a lot of fun doing the Thanksgiving co-write and just talking about our family's Thanksgivings and everything. So
I wish we could be together to do a New Year's one. Maybe we'll do it over the phone.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of fun.
yeah, New Year's resolutions that are going to get broken so easily.
Just like new song November.
It's fine. That's in the past. Awesome. Well, I think that's all we have for you guys today. Bye-bye.
Bye.